Hello again, this is michellesam from Sammy Wong's Kitchen, and today we're going to do a home experiment with chocolate. Instead of using a bain-marie, which is normally used to temper chocolate, to melt chocolate at a low heat, we're going to microwave chocolate. However, it is important to understand how chocolate behaves so that you can use it for your different applications. Today what I'm going to do is show you how chocolate behaves. I have 4 containers here. Each has 30 grams of chocolate chips in it. In this first one, I'm going to just microwave it and then later pour in the milk. This container has 1 tablespoon of milk in it already. This one has 1 tablespoon of water, and this one has 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. So what I'm going to do is try to be as scientific as I can in this kitchen and microwave it about the same time for each one, and then stir it, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I am actually going to start with the container that has the milk in it, and I'm going to microwave it, and as soon as the milk starts to bubble, that's when I'm going to stop it, and we'll see how long it takes, and then I'll stir it. So here goes. I'm going to set it for at least a minute, but I definitely know it's not going to take a minute to heat. And I'm going to watch carefully until I see that the milk starts to bubble in the container. Depending on the power of your microwave, this will determine how long it'll take. So it took about 20 seconds for that. And I saw that the milk had bubbles, so you have this little rim here. So I'm going to just microwave every single one at 20 seconds. So here it is. As you can see, the milk is really hot and the chocolate is shiny, but it still has its integrity. And what I'm going to do is start stirring. And at first, it looks like hot chocolate. And as I keep stirring, you will see that it becomes a sauce. And this is the proportions I usually use for a chocolate sauce for ice cream. So you can see it's beautiful, it's smooth, and it's shiny. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with water. So this one, we know it's about 20 seconds for this. All right. The water did not bubble, but the chocolate is still shiny and pretty hot. So I'm going to go ahead and start to stir this with the water. It looks like it's going to do the same thing as the milk. And there it is. Not much difference. Might have a difference in the taste. This one is going to be the one with 1 tablespoon of coconut. So let's do that. All right, the coconut did not quite melt. My coconut oil was a little hard. So I am actually going to give it another 20 seconds just so that we can get melted coconut oil. Okay, so that was 40 seconds with the coconut oil, and the chocolate chips still seem a little hard. I'm going to do it another 20 seconds. Okay, so the coconut oil is actually an oil right now, and we can go ahead and start stirring. And this one looks very soft and liquidy. Okay, and lighter in color. Now I'm going to show you what's going to happen with just chocolate chips with no liquid added to it. And what I'm going to do is add liquid afterwards. Liquid being the milk. So I'm going to do this for 20 seconds as well. And now what I'm actually going to do is take ice cream and let's see how the chocolate sets on the ice cream. Okay. Without the liquid, the chocolate is still very hard, so I'm going to do that for another 20 seconds. Probably end up being 40 seconds, like a total of a minute. Alright, let's see. Well, the chocolate has melted after a minute and 20 seconds. And as I stir it, it is very thick compared to these. And I just want to show you that as I try to make it a little thinner by adding cold milk and stirring it at the same time, see what happens to it. So it becomes liquidy, but then as soon as I try to stir it more, you will notice that it has basically seized, which means it's turned granular and pretty lumpy. So a lumpy kind of sludge. So let me try to get a close-up of all this. Okay, so this is the chocolate that has seized after I added milk afterwards. This is the chocolate sauce with the milk added before microwaving. This is water, and this is coconut oil. Okay. So I have 4 melting scoops of ice cream here. I'm actually not even going to use this. This is disgusting. But what I'm going to do is pour some of this chocolate sauce, which is, this one is the one with the milk. I'm going to put that on here just to see how it holds up. This one is the water. I'm going to do that. And then this one is the coconut oil. Okay. Well, let's just do this. This is just nasty. Okay, so looking at this, even though our ice cream is melted, it looks like the one with the coconut oil has really hardened nicely. I mean, these have hardened. They do have the cracks, but this one actually looks the most appealing. However, the test is always in the taste of the pudding. So let me go ahead and try it out. Let's do, ooh, this one has a little bit of a nice shell. This one does not have a shell. And this one kind of has a, all right, let me just see. It has more like a fudgy mouthfeel to this one, to the one with the milk. With the water, I would say it's the same, but it actually tastes sweeter. So maybe the milk has something to do with neutralizing the taste of the chocolate, but it tastes sweeter. I love the crack of the coconut oil shell. Not bad. You have a hint of coconut, so if you like coconut, this is probably what you would want to do. Melt some chocolate with coconut oil. Let me go ahead and taste it directly. This is the one with the coconut. Definitely a hint of coconut. So if you're not a coconut fan, I would not suggest this. This is the one with water. There is some graininess in the mouthfeel. The one with milk, smoother and not as sweet. So there you have it. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you learned something. Stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube videos, as well as check me out on sammywongskitchen.com.